Hey y'all, welcome back to Millennial Nurse TV. Do you guys like the bangs? I think it's real cute. And this is actually scrubs. It's a scrub jacket. It's real cute. Anyways, this is not what we're here for, Lois. Stop playing with these people. I'm sorry. We're gonna talk about crisis travel nursing, the pros and the cons. You know, it all sounds great when you're talking about 5K a week, 10K a week. You know, I just saw something, 11.5K a week for only 5 days a week. It's getting wild out here. It's starting to get wild, okay? But nobody ever want to talk about the cons, so we're gonna dive in. And let me play this little thing, because everything that glitter isn't gold. The grass ain't greener, I've been told. Y'all, J. Cole's my favorite rapper. I'm actually about to take this stethoscope off. You know, I put it on for a little, a little razzle dazzle, but the people are here for the information. So let's go ahead. Let me get situated. You get situated, get your snacks. But wait, like the video, subscribe. Are you even gonna share with somebody? Come on now. All right, now that we're all situated and settled in, let's go ahead and talk about these pros and cons of crisis travel nursing. I'm gonna start with cons first. Con number one, you are about to be walking into a crisis. Now, this is not about to be your ideal nursing situation. I have had a couple shifts that are very unsafe as far as patient ratios, the acuity of patients. Do not go into these assignments thinking, this light is flickering a lot. But do not go into these assignments thinking it's about to be like your usual staff job. It's a crisis, sis. There's too many patients, not enough nurses. So your ratios are probably going to be up. Your acuity of these patients are going to be high. You're walking into a crisis. Not only that, there's not a lot of resources. I'm in Atlanta right now, and y'all, I feel like I am literally slaving. Things slow me down. What I need to do my job, I feel like I'm chasing it. I don't have it. Where's this? Where's this? It's a mess. So get ready to be walking into a hot mess. All right. So I just turned the TV off because all that flickering is distracting. Speaking of distractions. Okay, moving on. The second con of crisis travel nurse assignments is, and a lot of people don't talk about this one, it could be tough on you mentally. You could be homesick. You gotta think, every couple months you're moving into a random city, random state. You're most likely gonna be away from your family, if you have kids, your spouse, your friends even. So you might be really homesick, especially if you're taking a longer contract. 13 weeks, 26 weeks is being offered now. That's 6 months away from your family, and it depends even the location. Some assignments require you to go to Guam and all that, which sounds cool, but it's like you are going to be away from all the people that you love. So that's something to kind of think about, especially for people who have kids. I'm not saying don't travel nurse, because my best friend in life, shout out to you, Shannon, she has 2 kids. She travel nurses. She makes it work. So if you want it, you can make it work. But that's just something you should probably keep in mind when picking a crisis travel nurse assignment. Okay, guys, the third con, among many, to travel nursing is that it's a very unstable life. Not just the fact that, like, you never know where you're going next type of thing, but, like, now your contracts can get canceled. You can literally sign a contract, get out there, or sometimes you don't even get out there, and then they say, hey, listen, the hospital overhired nurses, we don't need you anymore. Now, this personally has not happened to me yet, but it is happening a lot, okay? The chances of you getting canceled is a big risk that you have to take. So yeah, keep that in mind. You could get canceled at any time. It's mad unstable, okay? And side note, I would love to hear you guys' my travelers. What are some cons for you? What are some pros? Leave it down in the comment box section. But wait, did you like this video yet? You just gonna keep watching and not like it? Not subscribe? Not share with nobody? All right, let's move on to the pro. All right, y'all, the very first pro of travel nursing, and y'all know me, I don't like to dance around things. I'm a realist. We're gonna get to the facts. The number one pro of doing crisis travel nursing is obviously the money, the financial gain of it. It is not normal to make $10,000 a week. Like that's really ridiculous. That's really crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's really crazy. Wrap your mind around it. 40 bands a month has become people's normal now. 20K a month has become the standard. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. So yes, what a time to get paid for being the nurse, the great nurses that we are. We save lives for a living, literally. We are the patient's everything. We are finally getting paid what we deserve. People are literally paying off debt. People are buying houses. Like, the financial gain is crazy. When I first started, I went to New York. 5K, 6K a week, that was like high. That was it. That was a lit contract. Now I'm seeing 10K a week. I mean, 10K been around since New York, but still. 10K a week, 11.5K. I just saw that yesterday. Like, it's starting to get wild. And these agencies are literally trying to like compete with each other. They're all trying to prove that they pay the highest. One agency goes up on rates, 2 days later, next agency coming back with more. Like, hey, listen, if y'all got a beef, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. As long as I get a raise, hey, do you. So yeah, what a time to get paid. This is once in a lifetime. We don't want this to come back. We don't expect this to come back. So I feel like while we're already here, every nurse in America, at this point, you're taking care of COVID patients. Get paid, sis. Get paid. Go check out my last like 2-3 videos ago about how I made 130K in 5 months. I'll link it in the description. So yeah, tap in. This is really what's going on out here. So the second pro of crisis travel nursing is that you are traveling everywhere. If you are like me, you are on the move. You like to visit. You like to live your best life, sis. Listen, even on my travel assignments, I be gone. Right now I'm in Atlanta. Last week I went to New York City to visit. I like visiting new states, new cities, and if you are young and you don't know where you're gonna end up living, this is a great way to kind of test drive every city, every cool city, and see where you belong. You get to literally do whatever you want. With these crisis assignments, they're usually not that long. You could go to Hawaii for a month. You could go to San Francisco for 6 weeks. You could do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can really pick wherever you want to go. This is the coolest job ever. Go to Miami, you could go to Arizona, you could go to Hawaii, New York City, Washington, D.C., Houston, Texas, like Charlotte. You could go wherever you want. So yeah, the traveling aspect for me is a big pro. It was almost my number one, but I gotta get the bands first. Third pro, this is low-key very underrated. But as a nurse, you don't even understand how much experience you're gaining while doing travel nurse assignments, especially with crisis travel nursing. You are literally expected to hit the ground running, no training, no nothing. You gotta be on your toes. You gotta know what you're doing. So you're gaining a lot of experience with different hospital systems, different charting systems. I've used everything. Epic, Cerner, Meditech. I actually, on an assignment, I discovered there's like a cute version of Meditech. So I don't even hate on Meditech no more. But like, there's so much experience that you're gaining, especially if you want to be on the float pool. I think 2 out of my 4 assignments, I've been on the float pool. So I go everywhere. I've been in the ED. I got floated to the OR ones. I'm in different ICUs. I'm in MICU, SICU. I floated to med-surg tele. I've done some PCU, some step down. Like, you are getting so much experience. You're gonna leave travel nursing or crisis travel nursing and literally feel like you can literally work anywhere. Like, y'all can stick me in whatever hospital and I'm gonna be good. I've seen everything, you know? So you're getting a lot of great experience that you will not otherwise get as a staff nurse. And you're just making yourself a better nurse for your more patients to come. All right, y'all, those are my 3 cons. Those are my 3 pros. Let me know what you think. What do you agree with? What other cons and pros that you have? And all that fun stuff, y'all. Happy early new year. I feel like at this point we got like a week left. week and a half, something like that. So yeah, tap in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, don't think we ever forgot. 2020 was wild, but don't think we forgot. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. All right, for real, I'm leaving. Bye.